I mean, let's just get right into it. My mic was muted for the last, like, 10 minutes of the last one. That was my bad. Not for real, that was my bad. Maybe not 10 minutes, I don't know. But it was a chunk of time. I was talking at the end. Nothing was happening. I need to find the Sunless City. That's on the agenda today. Sunless City. Let's move up a little. Yeah, apparently the Sunless City is the only available path left to the high energy station. We're gonna use our brain today, not just tried to feldspar everything. Shout out, by the way. Saw it was going down, so I'm going down too. See, we're already in new territory. Passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger as this area is exposed to the heat of the alien sun. Enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there. The cavern Meleray found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry, as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand. Make sure no one is lost. Gotcha. Emergency escape hatch. Okay. Ah. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing but interest at the end of the passage of rocks. And while the rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Do not follow the sun to its end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. Okay. Awesome. The heat from the star system sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scan shows a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build long-term shelter. But not up at these passages are our mates. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We will form teams and descend into the cave to look for a shelter site. We can find markings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. Be aware of the sound of search. It appears to be rising gradually. Ooh, excuse me. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Escape pod 3. Launching escape pod 3. Not launching escape pod 2. collision imminent. Prepare for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict: inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, physically well. Everyone survived the crash. This is a relief at least. You have my gratitude. We're able to find the other escape pod's distress signals. I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed at the same time process. Interesting. Seems like I can get to where I need to go from here as well. Let's see. Okay, I think we're fine. For now. We're gonna go this way. Okay, markings. Path to the social side is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead carefully. Reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet a sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with the rock column formations and climb upwards to the opening above them. Did I get lost? I did. Alright. Be cautious when passing the chasm ahead. The bridge Miller aircraft will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Well, there's only a little farther until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sun comes. At least I may believe this specimen to be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet and this is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly this hole is too small for it to fit through. Hypothesis, there's another entrance to the cave. If there is, Kalis and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. Update, we might be able to find a way inside quickly. Mallory, because when I returned here to search for the entrance of the cave, there was children playing on this specimen. There was children playing on this specimen. Oh, the dead bodies. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, I obviously need to go there because I have things I need to do in Dark Bramble, and I'm under the impression that that is a method that I could use to get past the anglers. Yeah, that's good enough. Angler fossil overlook, which is this way. Should we build the sun station to power the Ashwin project? I almost can't comprehend this is being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe as a species. Unsurprisingly, Idea, I disagree. We've pushed a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetime. I understand this proposal in Saturday, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ashwin project. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will, without question, destroy ourselves, all life here and the rest of the star system. I wish to protect these species. If potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost, we shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try, I believe. If we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Okay, I'm deeply honored. Idea, I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we built it, then I won't support the station's use. Okay, well that's a log update. Yep. District, Step District, High Energy Trailhead, High Shot District. Oops. Whoa. Okay, let's try Anglerfish first. No my. Keep the scout launch for light, dude. It's too jarring without it. Ow. Yeah. carry it with me. Oh no, it's right here. We've been computing shuttle trajectories to the sun station, or who's been. Don't worry, the station is in such a low stellar orbit. We've constructed a different, safer way to travel there from Ashwin. That would be pie. I told her we shouldn't travel there by shuttle. The sun station doesn't even have a landing pad, but she said she knew. It's purely theoretical exercise on my part, Yarrow. Who doesn't love computing a good low stellar orbit shuttle trajectory? I look forward to working with you, but I'm also relieved that it'll be easy to return to Ashwin. There's a way to get there. Good to know. Oh, that's cute. That's real cute. There's a bunch of punishing paths, I see. I want to get to the angler. Truthfully, I want to get to the anglerfish. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. Reset, it looks like. Okay, I might go ahead and reset actually. Oh no, there's a little more to explore. I can go to the gravity cannon. Wait. That was actually very useful information. Directly against the gravity cannon's grain. I definitely could have explored Ash Twin. That was more value, but I'm really, really interested on Ember Twin right now. I'll do that next time. Next time I start running out of time, I'll explore Ash Twin. I'm not gonna go to the gun again until it's not done. I'm shoddy close. Headshot right past Ember Earth. We could have gotten on it. Joke. I need to turn my game down because I'm talking quite quiet. It should be fine. Yeah, yeah. From Ashwin, okay. Oof. I'm gonna go down the other cave entrance today. Not today, this cycle. The Sunless City. Oh, there's two. There's three. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's not there. Okay. Okay. Are they all like that? Huh. I wonder. Okay. I guess this is just like a mini tutorial showing that you're supposed to follow the markings. So, just rule of air, refill your supply tank there. Alright, it's supposed to heat the alien sun. Okay. Okay, oops. Let's get some air real quick. Actually, no, I don't. There's air in the sun. And I get there within my oxygen tank for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't have seen this left passage. I would have gone straight right. Hurry before more sand comes. Oops. Here we go. What's the lowest? Let's just know it first. Probably the one that's the shortest, right? Yeah, fast enough. I see. It's supposed to be a speed trial. Okay, noted. Let's go to the stepping stone district. Fossil fish cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the anglerfish hole, it's a long way, it isn't far. Go to the stepping stone cave and then up into the fossil fish cave. I tried to get the fossil fish to the stepping stone cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? We're gonna feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the anglerfish overlook, throw a light into his mouth and he'll show you the way. Actually. Some shipping containers to as well. quick about it. There's plenty to do. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this started. Whoever was it when we ended last time with the anglerfish? Rule change: the anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Pi says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when you're it. The rest of us still wear it to scientific accuracy to make the game more even. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against one wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. The fish catches you, eat. Okay. Oh, just don't make noise. And my rocket makes noise. Gotcha. Okay, well, that adds up. Anglerfish study. This anglerfish digestion attack suggests death by starvation. An update now, right? While I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children playing here again. They've added a rule to their game that incorporates their research. It's wonderful. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. The long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps it's used this growth to lure prey? Or to attract prey, to lure. Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species of the anglerfish and dark brown. We don't believe it originated from this planet. Okay. Oh, I see. It spits out right here. Okay. horrible timing. Come on. Could be worse, I guess. Trees. Turn that off, and let's go to the highest one since the sand is catching up. The Shrine Worship District. They got goddamn ice shrines everywhere, man. Okay, it's everywhere down here. Damn, dude, they were hella nowhere. To figure out how to get in there. Oh my. Sorry. God damn. Why everyone says the eye is important. Solanum. Oh! Solanum! That's the lady I found on the moon. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me that lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the Eye wanted that to happen? The Eye isn't something good. Awesome. We love Solanum lore. So Solanum grew up on Embertwind. Interesting. Without burning through all my fuel. There we go. Nice, awesome. The shrine is space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the Eye. We discovered the Eye signal in our travels, and we followed it here to find its source. What we know is this. The source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to find. Enter and open your mind to the possibilities. Okay. So they say that a lot, I guess. that it's older than the eye of the universe. I guess it's just to really, like, so you don't miss it. The eye called to us. Why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Astute thinking. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. Is the eye older than the universe itself? How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or do we hear it by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning. We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Much to think about. Oh, how do I get out? Over here. Of course, of course. I can get it there. Nope. Okay. Alright. That's the shrine. Now on to the gravity cannon. Okay. All roads lead to gravity cannon, I guess. Oh god, oh god. Apologies. God. Sorry, I'm sick. If it wasn't obvious. Church word. The issue is I don't know how to get up there. Maybe I'll wait till the sun comes by so my gravity will be lower. Maybe somebody's way up here, church. I wait for the sun to be right over church. Close enough. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Just unfortunate timing on Yes, truly. Yep, okay. All info I needed in that shrine. Okay, where's the gravity cannon? Ooh, interesting. By the beacon. Perfect. Let's get to hiking. I really just need to follow the rope. Okay. Bro, what? Oh, do I have to get here that fast to avoid that? Dude, no way. Wasting no time. Okay, gotta go. I'm on a timer, man. I don't care about all that, man. I'm on a timer, man. Give me the gravity cannon, man. High energy cannon spotted. There's literally no way I can make it any faster, except if I'm like bunny hopping. There's no way the game is anticipating me bunny hopping. I just had to go another way. It's boring sound. This, okay. Alright. Solution found, I suppose. Okay, yeah. Yes, I think. No. No solution not found. So that's the pit. Okay. It's vertical. Bingo. No, not bingo. Damn. Stepping stone cave. That's the stepping stone cave. No, it's not vertical. This is where I came from. Okay. This is the pitfall. Sandfall, yes. Well, I guess it still could be from Stepping Stone Cave, but the answer is... Right, it'd be all the way down there. This is where I just came from. Yeah. Dude, the high energy cave eludes me. I'm trying to get here for ages. Oh! I was lucky. I guess. Huh. Whatever. Ow. Great. Oh, the game knows how bad I want it. God damn it. They knew this, dude. Cacti on the fucking ceiling. Clever. No, clever. Okay. Ugh, all those suit punctures. I better find some trees or I'm finished. I need a bunny hop. Feels less important than oxygen. Okay. High energy cannon. Wrinkles. Record showing on my arriving at the work procedure over the hollow very slightly before departing the Whitehall station. Remy and I are devising an experiment to test this, if it is a real phenomenon or a simple machine error. So things first, our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup to the Whitehall station. The hypothesis is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. In theory, we want to try to reproduce what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering a black hole and exiting its destination. Okay. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the map, or through the warp. Okay, well, this confirms my 22-minute incident. I mean, obviously I knew that, but it's asking if creating a 20-minute interval is possible. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Okay. Creating a 22-minute interval is possible, but they don't have enough energy. Pammy and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also likely need enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be ash twins. The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas by. My pun was unintended, Ramy. I believe it's you who's airform. I believe it's you who's stinky and gassy. Okay, dude. I was like, maybe I can discern what this means. Only thing I was able to get is I think this is the Southern Observatory. This is obviously Ash Twins. And then I'm lost. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we would need to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we used warp towers like the ones to have on Whitehall Station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Okay, Root and I will begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. On note, each tower in Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is on a planet. I believe this is sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The giant steep tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, while we can model the timber hearth after a geyser mountain. Interesting, okay. Ah, yes. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible. The effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Raimi, Yara requested we let him know before we reroute energy to that experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Raimi and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. Beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Okay. Warp cores. Black hole, white hole, white hole. Nothing. Okay, let's see. Curious. If this much energy is needed to provide just a few second interval, where's the energy for the 22-minute interval coming from? Not even a second, it's like half a second. Okay. Oh, these are the towers. This is Giant's Deep. Eye of the Universe. Maybe it's Brittle Hollow. This is Brittle Hollow. Ash Twins is the two connecting towers with the bridge. Okay, well, better figure that out real quick. As we make our way to Ashton. After some much needed repairs. Okay, there's Giant's Deep. Giant's Deep is the twister. Are you? First discovery. You're one warp core fresh to the black hole forge. Root and I installing this core's sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. I got it. Glad with this, the Astron project is underway. I confess, I am deeply curious what you and Poke found on the Whitehole Station at the start of this project. Could I visit sometime to learn? I recommend you do. The Whitehole Station is the model for the towers we built for the Astron project. A visit to the station would undoubtedly be useful. I suppose more precisely, I would like to visit the Whitehall Station with you, Mary. You must stop using the wall to flirt with my sister. In romantic matters, her density rivals are neutron stars, and go meet her on the Whitehall Station. Be happy to explain our plans. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. Okay. Let's check out Giant's Deep. I hope that's not the two lovebirds. Something lower. Ah. Oh. And my ship's on average one. I needed to be here anyway. Ow. Probably shouldn't waste time staring at it. Back Giant Stone Tower. Ash Twin. Man. No. Why wouldn't it be broken? Get it under it. It's the lowest I can possibly go. I don't even think he goes down here. Okay. Probably have to teleport on this from somewhere else. Oh. Nope, found it. As fast as checks are with you by, how are you? Day of processing the sun station plans. You're fairly explosively or succeed explosively. I didn't. You know I don't find that funny. Usually both. Okay, I read that. I've also been here, I think. I have. Oh, I'm out. Oh no, oh no. My oxygen. My oxygen. Okay, I'm fucked. Seven minutes and 15 seconds. 8 minutes ago. Okay, something happens to the sun tower. I might just hover on Ashwin to see what gets revealed to me when. I might also check my OBS recording to see the timing. Okay. I'm at an hour 15 minute video. Okay, it's the double high energy labs on the Ash Twin. Okay. Okay. What the hell, man? It's better sometimes, and only sometimes has a moon. Okay, quantum moon. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Why it's yep. That's just quantum bullshit. About a cough again. Oh my god. Whew, I'm muted. I had an awful coughing fit. I can still kind of feel it. I might just mute for a bit until I'm done coughing. sixth location, or at least, yeah, no, I knew that. So that was just information I found elsewhere. Again, good to know. Oops. Is that the sun? Whatever it is, the sun disappears after a certain amount of time. So we need to find it. Just a scotch too early though. Just stand there for like 30 seconds, see what happens. September Hearth. There we go. Awesome. 684. Okay. Incredible. Let's fix the Ember. I know which tower this is, I don't know why I'm playing with it. Guess I can play with it more later. Go. That's the other one. There we go. Oh. The masks. No, that actually was incredibly important. Some data from probe tracking module, giant's deep memory statue, and Timber Hearth. That confirms it. Gabbro is a bum. Gabbro is a bum theory confirmed. 9 minutes to intercept transmission. Okay, interesting. Okay, awesome. This is deeply interesting. I needed this really bad, actually. Or I was looking at this, I guess. We finished the excavation of the Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet. The ATP. Powerful enough to send information back in time. We also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We need to keep an eye on how significantly we alter the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Raimi's hypothesis was true. Pokey just sent a warp core for the final tower to be connected to the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting their memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not an accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had not interrupted my work with less You get the point. The important point is that we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Oh, there's so much here. Our friends on Giant Seep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well. The Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can go to device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. It would help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, is one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Dads finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. The Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. The Sun Station is the reason it explodes. No. The universe is dying now. I was wondering, the 22-minute interval they were talking about was a little too convenient to line up with the fact that our sun explodes. They get the power from the sun's explosion! I asked that earlier. I was like, I literally asked if the high energy station is required to make just a couple seconds happen. Not even less than a second, half a second. How can they possibly get 22 minutes? It's the sun. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I'm impressed by your mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. The sun. Oh, dude, this entire time I was on Ember Twin, they kept talking about how dangerous the sun station was and like how it could explode the sun. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the sun station will receive the order to fire the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the sun station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon to launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work. Suppose we redesign the sun station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable. A supernova is still our only viable option. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there's another way. I believe we can still find a way to create supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. It's easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system. We're anxious to experiment. A long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet and imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Oh man. Okay. No. No, it is exploding on its own. It's not the sun station. They all died before they were able to do this. The universe is dying, and the sun station cannot stop our solar system from exploding. Wow. Okay. Wow. Just wow, man. Just wow. Access the core while the asteroid project is active. Removing this core will disable the asteroid project. Okay. 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 That's not good. And that's definitely not what I want. Gravity back on, bruh. Timber Earth projection stone. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh, you know, this ore should be the last we need for the asteroid project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Amy and I will be checking this interior and the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. It's exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for the final check, specifically mine? When work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. I know what this. I've seen this. I've read this like 4 times. This is left me with a couple more questions. One of those being, why did the asteroid project start? What started it? Why did it conveniently start 22 minutes before our sun explodes? That's what I need to know. This is the bottom of the warp core. Black hole forge, not warp core. Do I need to lower the black hole forge before coming here? Maybe. Oops, not where I need to go. This is... Where is this? Yeah, this is in the lab. Okay. Oh, I'm currently in a tornado. That's funny. Okay. Timber Earth. It's probably under the mines. Yes, it is. It's really dark. Jesus. Well. Right by the sun. Okay, you know what? Let's see what happens. Oh, I got 2 minutes. I have an idea. Might not be a good one, but I have an idea. Need to find Dark Bramble first. Make this as seamless and quick as possible. I'm gonna use that warp core and combine it with the vessel. See what I can do with that. I should have time. I should have plenty of time. Okay. I'll have time. I'll have time, guys. even if something horribly wrong, surely the game won't erase my progress, right? Even if I fuck up and in the Ashevin project and die. Surely, right? I'm taking that ATP pill, bruh. Okay. Is there a warp core to Dark Bramble? Does it matter? I can have to fly to Dark Bramble on my own. Much to consider. Ugh, it is stressful. It goes up. Go along the planet. Guess I probably could have went to Brittle Hollow and activated the forge before I came here. Guess I still could. No, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Already waited too long. Plus, I kind of don't remember how to get to the forge really fast. I guess I can check my ship log while I'm here. Didn't really do any of that, huh? Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm actually no. No, I think the Ash Twin project has always been active. I think what started it was the supernova. The supernova powered it, sending it back in time. Okay. No, that's more logically sound. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's go look for some towers. There's one. It's a giant steep, I think. Oops. Oh, okay. Let's do it. Okay, let's not do it. Holy fuck, dude. Frame one fucked it up. Okay, whatever. You guys be fast. Speed is of the essence. Bro, my boost wasn't working, man. We're fine. This is doable. Dude, I didn't even need to do all that. Whatever, man. Pretty sure this is just giant steep. Giant steep one sucks. Oh, it's not giant steep. How is it? Guess we'll find out. Pass by Brittle Hollow. Pass by Giant Steep. Which one is this one? Is this the Sun Station? Whew! Oh, it is. Ow. Oh, 281,000 years ago. Okay. 8 minutes ago. Increased solar activity detective. Sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. Opens emergency door. Okay, perhaps my answer was actually my question was actually answered. Increased solar activity. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's go. Make that John. Whew. Okay. Science compels us to explode the sun. Thank you, Pi. Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in the view of such a morbid mission statement. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Here's a better one. Mission: determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does, Antea. Thank you, Pi. star has reached into a natural cycle, now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate sun station. Approximate time until the sun station is destroyed by this expanding star. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. Right. Did the sun station on fire? Radar would have failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible, even to the third eye. The sun station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes first, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Ashford first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system that I'd like to investigate. I hurt for you. My friends, we all know how hard you both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Idea? We're well, Yarrow. Or as well as we can given the circumstances. Though disappointed. I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I'd hoped our terrible work was finished. Okay. Yeah, I should go. I don't want to explode. It disappears. Okay, well. Cool. Asteroids. Let's do this. Okay. Oh man. No, I should explore the other. I should explore the other towers first. What am I doing? Like whatever this one is. This one's Timber Hearth. This one I think eludes me. I believe I've explored this one yet. Is this the Black Hole Forge? I knew it. I should have lowered it. Oh, no, 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 no. Aww. Oh! Okay, don't jump. Don't jump there. Oops, ignore that. Gonna take a small break. Alright, we're back. Just dropped my donut. Just got a soda though, so we should be fine. I did take a nap. I took a 2-hour nap. So I kind of don't remember where it was. Maybe it wasn't 2 hours, I don't know. But I don't remember what I was doing. What did I die doing last? Right. Brittle Hollow. That's what it was. That's what I died doing. So let's do that again real quick. Oh, drops donut dough. Oh, my spills his soda. Dough. Oh man. You know those post-nap stretches you got hit? Yeah. Sorry, my nose is a little stuffed up too. Still sick. 2-hour nap did not fix that. I need to learn where the entrance of the fucking city is. Again, if I already knew it, I need to relearn it. Oh. Dude, I'm wasting so much time. I guess it's not actually horribly important that I'm on time this run. This does not have to be the same run. Hanging city time. Where am I landing? Where am I landing on? What's the plan here? Am I landing on? Yeah, I lost in the sauce. I lost my way. Alright, you better come back. Up here. Yeah, up here. You're precisely up here, actually. It's right here. That's where. Okay. There we go. Now we make our way to Ashtwin. I guess in theory... No, I can't use the teleporter. I guess I could have used the teleporter this whole time. Probably would have taken longer. Yeah, it would have taken longer. Waiting for Brittle Hollow's teleporter to open up. Yeah, who am I kidding? Is that right here? Did I waste all that time? It's right here, ain't it? It's right here. I wasted all that time. It's okay. It's funnier that way. It's funnier if I felt smart my way around the black hole. Part of me wants to go under the surface. Oh, how long has it been? Oh, it looked more red than it was. I was about to say, good God, am I almost out of time? What was it, like 200,000 years or something? Sun Station said that it went to sleep. The Sun Station went to sleep after 200,000 years. Something like that. Skirt, 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 skirt. Okay. I can just do this. How about that? Oh no, that's not a good idea, actually. No. My ship's gone. Whatever, I can jump. Oh, no. That was like the worst place to park. No, it's not, though. Okay, nothing about that. No, I'm not doing it this run. Not this run. Another run. I'm not being time efficient. I think I was early. So I think this is either Timberhearth or Brittle Hollow. Oh. Okay. My mistake. Worst possible time to figure that out. I should stop spending my fuel idling. That's the geyser, okay. Ship when he hopped. Nice. Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned to the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower would no longer align with the astral body. We don't need this alignment angle to be exact, it only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. Of note, it gives a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the activation window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. More accurately, I enjoy precision business. Am I provided next to my... Okay. Where am I taking this first black hole core, and where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send you all your regards. Okay, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin. Just make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. The light hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. The tower designs in the high energy lab on the Ember Twin reveal each receiver location. Ask Yarrow. He is familiar with them. Of note, Yara believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower's design, namely that one of the warp towers in Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? That is an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does not have to be located on or close orbit around the relevant astral body. I seem to recall this was your understanding of warp technology at first. No, Yara understands this distinction. He likely doesn't realize the hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. Okay, I've read this before. Why did it update? I've read that before. I just read this in that. I mean, I've definitely read this before. Yara and Clary, and Poke and Clary are related. This is Timber Earth. Giant's Deep. Is this the last one? fantastic. I just die here, low-key. Oh yeah, giant gravity is insane. Jesus, dude. If the sun station disappears at like 10 minutes, what was it I saw that one day? I jumped onto the sun. That's why I was trying to do it again. I thought it was the sun station. What the hell was that? Dude, what? Yeah, I'm confused. What the hell? Perfect time to figure it out. We got 2 minutes and nothing really I'm interested in exploring. Because I died to a supernova. That's fine, I don't have 3 minutes. Belly full of sand. I need to rewatch some photos of that. I might do that really quick. Dude. I'm an idiot. I jumped on Ash Twin. It looked so different because it didn't have the sand. I thought it was a sun station. Okay, whatever. Jumped on the Ash Twin. That's so funny. I thought I was cooking. Oops. Okay. We're trying it this time. We're trying it. And it'd be 100% on time. If I lose... I mean, dude. I'm just fucked if I fuck it up. I mean, or if my theory is wrong, I guess. Dude, I'm so cooked. Why do I think this is a good idea? I know where the advanced warp core is. And I'm gonna test a theory. Which requires dark bramble. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea, man. It's absolutely the last cycle I can do, and then I have to go. So if I fuck it up, I'm going. If I do it, I'm going. Either way, I'm going. Okay. The worst part about this is it requires me to be fast. But it's kind of slow itself, isn't it? I have to wait on this. Okay, that's... Okay. These the ash twins? Yep. Okay. Perfect. I'll park right here. And hopefully be undisturbed. I think my ship gets lost and cooked. new things every day, I suppose. Every cycle. The sun station gets lost 10 minutes in. Oh, the moon was right there. Holy shit. The sun station gets lost 10 minutes in, so no matter what, as long as I still see it orbiting the sun, I have at least 12 minutes. Astron project at the High Energy Lab on Twin's equator. Became lost on the Twin. With gratitude, the Raimi family. But the High Energy Lab is the building with large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's be quick about it. Wrong one. Damn. Was it that one? I'm wasting time, damn it. Sun station's still up. Not for long. I'll be fine. I'll make it. Is that the purpose? Is that the point? Is it supposed to make it hard? Dude. Looks like I can't do it this reset. I guess I could. Doesn't matter. Dude. I guess I'll rewatch the. Oh no, I can rewatch the footage to see how I do it. I don't actually need to do it. Let's just reset. Did I get there by luck last time? It'd be really funny if I did. Still hasn't been 10 minutes yet. Okay, that's just what I'm gonna have to do next time. Alright. I can't do it this time. It's a good video. It's almost 3 hours long. Alright, bye.